Yeah, welcome back. Bay Area A.D.O.S. What's going on? A.D.O.S. Bay Area. CB in the building. We got another video with another topic for y'all. Really what I'm trying to do is just basically regurgitate some of the leaders in the A.D.O.S movement to just basically make aware, will make the people that I can reach aware of really what's going on with the condition of American descendants of slaves or black Americans or foundational black Americans. So that's why I raise topics and I make videos discussing those topics. So today, one of the topics that I had in mind was the foreign-owned businesses, the foreign-owned businesses in black communities around America. Why do we allow them to basically come in the community, come in an all-black community, set up shop with stores and restaurants and laundry mats and dry cleaners and burrito shops and so on and so forth? They get to come to a predominantly black community, open those shops up, and don't even and aren't even required to pay a tax to that community, so they can fund after school programs or back to school backpack giveaways or annual barbecues with prizes and gifts. Or they aren't I don't believe that they are regulated to do any of that type of work in the community that they come and take the money from, and then go and reside in the suburbs or the hills of that town, far away from that community they just took all of the money out of. They just took all of the resources out of that community and headed back to the hills where they can go sleep comfortably and don't have to worry about seeing another black face until it's time to go to work. That has been taking place around America since the beginning of time. What happens is when the immigrants started to come over here, about 60 years ago, it started with like the Chinese population. They started to come over here, even though they helped with the railroad systems and everything. But once they were given an okay to come into the country, white America didn't necessarily make a space for them in their neighborhood, so they sent them over toward where black communities were, and the Asian or the Chinese created stores and everything in the neighborhood, in those communities. So this has been taking place for decades, for centuries. That they would allow foreigners from other countries to come over and prosper in our neighborhood, and if we dare to oppose that, then we would get hung, lynched, or just assassinated altogether. So that's been happening to us for a long time. Now, what I'm saying today is that it's 2019, and we still have Arab store owners in our community that won't even hire patrons from the community. People who patronize their stores, and they still won't give a black person from that community a job so that they'll be able to support their family and continue to support that establishment as well. They foreigners who own stores in black neighborhoods know that they've been put in a position to take the money from that community and not have to care afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Like, these foreign store owners, they come here to get a better life and work hard, of course, yeah. But you have to do that in your own community. You have to set up and establish your own community, especially if it isn't coming from the heart. Like, you're not in the community to produce something that we don't have. You're in that community because you know that we aren't able to get access to open our own store, so you come and fill that need. That's exactly what you guys do when you come to our community and open stores. You understand that? So you might have one Arab family with the store on the corner. They'll own the phone shop next door to it. They'll own the coffee shop right around the corner from it. And then it's like they'll go home right afterwards to their own community. That does not happen in a white community, or even an Asian community, or even a Latino community. In no community do you ever see people from other races. It's not normal for it to happen. I'm not saying that it isn't, like that it didn't or it doesn't happen sometimes. You might have one that'll slip through that loophole and he'll create a business in somebody else's community. But it doesn't happen often. This happens to us, Black Americans, descendants of slaves. This happens to us on the daily basis throughout America. Our communities have no businesses. Do you understand how detrimental that is to us? Like, we have no way to keep our money in our community and let it circulate. Our money goes from a job into the bank account, directly into these foreigners' pockets, and out of the community the same day. So the money we have isn't building any wealth inside of that community. You get what I'm saying? It everything is bled out of that community. And it's not just Arabs with the corner stores. It's also the Chinese. It's the Latino in our neighborhoods. It's every race you can think of with an established business in our neighborhood, but we don't have one. There's something obviously wrong with that. So we need to definitely get on the same accord, wake up, and stop letting this shit happen to us. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, man. And what's happening now is the wealth around America is drying up. Wealth is being divided and split into many different races. Blacks are the ones who gets the least amount of wealth from throughout America as a whole. Blacks are on the bottom of the totem pole. Blacks are not doing well or succeeding in America like we used to be post the death of Martin Luther King, post Jim Crow. We're doing just as bad as we were during Jim Crow today. So it's time to definitely get together under one code, get these people out of our communities. If not, make them pay, make them put into a fund that will help out the kids in your community, or help out the senior assisted living buildings in your community. It's time that you guys make these people pay, because they can't just keep coming into the community talking shit to the customer base, which is black. You know what I mean? Disrespecting those people, belittling those people, looking down on those people, when those people are the ones who are putting your kids through college. Those people are the ones who are keeping your wife happy. You know, those people are the ones who put you in that vehicle that you drive every day. You know, that those people are the ones who basically helps you take care of your kids, right? And all they get in return is disrespect. You know, some of them don't have money. They don't get a line of credit in the store. You know, it's just a lot that it's an issue with me, man. It's a lot of take when it comes to foreigners in the black community, um, and black folks just give everything. So I just wanted to reach out and talk about that for a little bit. Um, but we have another segment coming up soon. I think I'm gonna drop another video today on another topic. But definitely comment down below. Y'all chime in. Uh, Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification, share this video for me. We definitely need to get aware and on point and unified behind all of what's happening to us in America. All of what's happening to us black American descendants of slaves in America. So I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. This is A.D.O.S Bay Area, Black Unity. I'm out.